Hey guys, welcome back to Inner Light Tarot. I am Erin and I am an intuitive guide, a tarot reader. I am also a channel and a Reiki energy healer. So today we are having a look at Leo and what is in store for Leo for February. So as I do this reading, please note that sometimes the readings are not for everybody. Not everyone is going to resonate, but those of you that do, perfect. And those of you that don't, possibly next time. Every single reading doesn't always resonate. There may be bits and pieces that resonate with you. There may be, nothing that resonates with you, but sometimes that just happens as we are reading for a collective group of people, not an individual. So these readings also are guided intuitively and are for Leo with any Leo ascendants. Rightio, let's see what we've got coming through for you guys. Cool. Okay, sometimes when the video jumps, it's because my dogs started barking. So I literally had to just stop and wait until they stop barking. Rightio. So I'll keep shuffling. All right, let's see what's coming in. All right, so the first energy that I've got coming in is all around transformation. This is a really transformative month for you. And sometimes transformation doesn't come in all lighthearted and, rainbows, lollipops and sparkles and all that sort of stuff. I feel like what's coming in here is you're going to be releasing and letting go of something that possibly is near and dear to you, something that you have always had a connection to, but I feel like it's coming to an end because things are just they're not growing with you. It's no longer aligned. It doesn't feel authentic. It's just something that's old energy that literally is done. And sometimes when we do let go of things, it's easy, and sometimes it can be a little hard. And I feel like this may be something that's really hard to let go of, but you know that it is definitely needed for your own mental sanity and for your own highest good. Now, in saying that, when we do release these kinds of things from our life, we are opening a space for ourselves to allow more of what we do need and what is aligned with us into our life. So it's really important that you don't look at it in a negative kind of way, even though it may feel a little bit not great. But remember that there is always a silver lining, and there is actually a space that's coming that's going to allow you to do more of what actually feels good to you, what actually is more aligned to your energy. Righty. Oh, I also see here, I don't know why I was scratching, some kind of energy around learning or an opportunity that's being presented to you for you to learn or to grow or to do some training or a course or read a book that's actually going to expand your horizons, expand your knowledge, and bring more into your life, if that makes any sense. I do feel like you've had this energy of wanting to know more, of wanting to tap in and grow and learn in a deeper way. And I feel like there's possibly some kind of course that you could take that's going to actually enhance your knowledge and wisdom in a way that is either fun for you or something that's really kind of in alignment with you for right now, if that makes any sense. What else we got going on here? I also see like there's this energy of you kind of being stuck. I feel like there's been this some times where you're like, I literally don't feel like I can keep going the way that I'm going. I feel like I'm stuck. I feel like I just am not getting anywhere. I don't feel aligned. And I do feel like that comes back. I'm sorry I'm a bit clunky, but it's coming through clunky. So I'm not sure if your thoughts have been like, like I just can't wrap my thoughts around this or wrap my words around this. Or it's even like I can't get a clear understanding of what's going on in my mind. Like it feels like it's just clunky. So I feel like that's what's coming through, because I'm like, why am I like my brain, my words and thoughts are just not matching up? But I feel like that's possibly what you guys have been going through, a bit of like this clunky, unfocused, like not being able to get a clear understanding, a clear picture, or a clear way to express yourself even. Okay, I have to apologize for that. I'm sorry. Those silly little buggers. Okay, so what is coming through is just taking a step back, getting some space and some time and some room so that you can make sense of things, so that you can get some clarity. I feel like letting go of the things that no longer serve you, letting go of people, jobs, energy, patterns, habits, different things that are holding you back, are keeping you stuck, that are no longer serving you, is going to help you in that. And again, we have here walking away from something. So it's a definite energy of moving on from things that are no longer serving you, releasing things that don't feel aligned, that feel a bit clunky, that are keeping you stuck or stagnant in your own energy. And as I said, it may not be an easy thing to do, but I feel like there's going to be so much relief once you do, and then you'll have this clarity of thought as well. So just taking a step back, allowing yourself that space so that you can gain a better perspective on what it is that is possibly depleting you, that isn't for your best or highest good, that is keeping you stuck or stagnant, or that just is totally out of alignment now. Because sometimes, you know, it's really good to do an audit on our life and some reflection and insight. I do this every month or couple of months, just really take stock of what's working in my business, what's working in my life. Maybe I need to put more energy into my relationships, those kinds of things. So it's always good to do a bit of an insight, bit of a reflection, and just take that space that you need. Just get some quiet and some solitude, take a step back, and you'll be able to see things in a different perspective. You'll be able to see things a lot more clearly and get more clarity and get rid of that clunkiness, and see how now that I've talked about that, I'm not so clunky with my thoughts and words and things like that. Also, I feel like there's just been some, you know, you've been through a bit of a storm, you've been through a bit of upheaval and possibly trauma or turmoil, or just like one thing after another. And I do feel like that is going to subside. There's going to be some more peace in your life, which will feel a lot better. So, you know, be excited about that change coming in, because I do feel like you have been sort of through a bit of a harder time, but there is definitely this element of that peacefulness coming in. All right. This has been a bit of a weird thing because I've had to stop and start. So I'm very sorry about that because of these silly little doggies. Okay, I also feel like there's some kind of offer coming into you. Now, whether this be an offer in love or an offer, it does have to do with emotion. So I feel like there's some kind of offer that's very fulfilling that's coming in for you. Something that's going to be either put to you or laid on the table. I just feel like there's definitely some kind of offer that's going to absolutely, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we've got some messages here. that is going to be very fulfilling. I do feel like it's something that you feel passionate about, something that brings about your creative skills. That could also bring in some extra money as well. I honestly see this fresh start coming in for you, brand new projects, brand new energy, brand new ideas, new perspective on things. And it does feel like it's just going to be kind of like wiping the slate clean. Here we have the moon, which is all about reflection, which is what I was talking about before, looking at your energy, looking at the things that serve you, the things that do not, and, you know, doing a bit of a declutter around that. And also, you know, just trusting in yourself, taking a leap of faith, doing some exciting things, you know, stepping out of your comfort zone, but also doing things that you don't normally do, going different places, you know, trying new foods. All those kinds of things are going to be really good for you this month to just get out of that stuck, stagnant energy and into a fresh new approach moving into February and into March. So hopefully that gives you some kind of clarity. I'm sorry that the first bit of this was really clunky, but I feel like that was actually shown to me so that I could show you what the energy was coming through. Anyway, thank you for joining, and I appreciate you watching this video all the way to the end, even minus the bloody stops and starts because of the dogs. But yeah, I absolutely always like to be very real and very upfront, and I don't really edit and make things beautiful and stuff like that. I like to just do the reading and let you know what's coming through as it's coming through, whether I have to stop and start or not. But Leo, this month, great month for you to release and let go and move into this more positive, beautiful, fresh kind of energy. And if things are a little hard when you're letting go, just remember that you're making space for the things that do serve you. So if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, please like, please share. And most of all, please comment. I would love to hear what's going on, if this resonates with you. If you have been feeling this clunky energy, I would love to know. Thank you again. Sending you so much love. Bye for now.